4 seeds will contest the final tomorrow. Huang and Pedersen of Denmark in their second consecutive final here. So after the women's doubles, we turn our attention to the mixed doubles. Mathias Christiansen and Christina Pedersen are up against Zheng Siwei and Yaqiong. Zheng Siwei and Yaqiong trying to reach their 6th final in their 6th tournament together. There you can see there was 3 Chinese pairs at quarterfinal, 2 in semi-finals, but who will play against Watanabe and Higashino tomorrow.
This is the Yonex All England Open Badminton Championships 2018 and the mixed doubles semi-final. Let's welcome the players. First up, the number 6 seeds from Denmark, Mathias Christiansen and Christina Pedersen.
Mathias Christiansen and Christina Pedersen. For Christina Pedersen, well, she's been in an all-England mixed doubles final 2 years ago. Last year she was in the women's doubles final. We know she's in the women's doubles final tomorrow. Can she make it 2 finals in this particular tournament on one day? That would be a remarkable achievement.
And let's hear it for their opponents. The number 5 seeds from China, Zheng Siwei and Huang, Yaqiong.
Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong of China. This is only their 6th ever tournament in this partnership. The previous 5, they have always reached the final. And they've won 4 titles from those 5 previous finals. For Huang Yaqiong, she is the defending champion because a year ago she won the title with Lu Kai, beating Chang Peng Soon and Go Liu Ying of Malaysia in the final. Well, this is the 3rd meeting between these 2 pairs. The previous 2, incidentally, were both in finals. The last time they met was in the final of the Hong Kong Open. 21-15, 21-13 in just 35 minutes for the Chinese pair. And incidentally, the previous time they met to that was the previous week to the Hong Kong Open, the final of the China Open. It was a very similar scoreline, 21-15, 21-11, again in just 35 minutes. Well, this man, Zheng Siwei, really has had a remarkable run of late. But his partner, Huang Yaqiong, making her 4th consecutive appearance here, and as I was saying, she is the defending champion. She turned 24 last month, born in Kuzhou, in the southwest of Zhejiang province in East China, and she has been as high as 2 in the world with the partner with whom she won the title a year ago. Zheng Siwei turned 21 last month from Wenzhou, also in Zhejiang province. He is currently the world number 1 with Chen Qingcheng. Now, they had a very, very tough battle yesterday against the number 2 seeds Wang Yilu and Huang Dongping. 54 minutes for that victory, having won their 2nd round match. Yes, that's correct. 20 minutes with the loss of only 10 points. Well, they really have had the most incredible start to their partnership. So, Christina Pedersen, 31 years of age, born in Aalborg in North Jutland. And as I was saying, she's already through to the women's doubles final for a 2nd consecutive year. So she's hoping to reach a 4th final within 3 years if she and partner Mathias Christiansen were to win today. He turned 24 last month from Bornholm, the island of Bornholm. And they have actually gone down 1 place in the world ranking from their career high. Went down on Thursday to 16, having had 1 week at number 15 in the world. So they had a big battle in their first 2 matches against Lamsfuss and Hertrich of Germany, coming from a game down, and then in the second round against Dichapon Puanaranukro and Sapsari Teratanachai. Dropped the second game there. That was their longest match so far, 1 hour and 20 minutes. And then in the quarter-final beat the 2016 winners, the number 4 seeds, Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto. So our umpire, Stéphane Vernet of France, Cornelia Schroeder of Germany is the service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Mathias Christiansen, Christina Pedersen, Denmark. And on my left, Siwei, Huang, China. Huang to serve to Mathias Christiansen. Lovo. Play.
So Wang Yaqiong and Siwei nearest to us getting this semi-final underway. Both these pairs very new in their combinations. The Danes only formed their partnership at the Denmark Open last October. The Chinese pair only formed their partnership at the Macau Grand Prix Gold last November. Won the Macau event, then won in China, then won in Hong Kong the following week. 3 titles in 3 weeks. What a start to a partnership. Then at the beginning of this year, they lost in the final of the Malaysian Masters. And then a week later, won in the Indonesian Masters. But Morten, when I was saying that Zheng Siwei has had a remarkable run, he has been in the final of the last 11 tournaments that he's played. 5 with his current partner, Huang Yaqiong, and 6 previously to that with Chen Qingchen.
Yes.
I mean, he's a dominant force in mixed doubles, isn't he?
He is. He just surged on the scene, and we never saw what happened. He just surged all the way to world number 1 in a very short time.
That was with Chen Qingchen.
It was, and he is still number 1 in the world with her, despite the fact that they're not playing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But hopefully, from a Danish perspective, it's going to be a tighter, closer match than the 2 previous ones, where they lost in 2 games in November last year. So let's see how it goes. I think that the Danish pair has improved a lot, so perhaps we're in for a treat here.
Service over.
Well,
3-0.
if they do manage to win, then Christina Pedersen is in 2 finals tomorrow. The last player to be in 2 finals was 5 years ago, Zhao Yunlei.
Yeah.
And she, in fact, lost both finals.
Did she?
That year, 2013.
That was unusual for her.
Yeah.
She's been winning a lot.
A little bit of luck there for Christina Pedersen.
And here we saw what I was trying to say in the women's doubles later. Look at that attacking shot, and straight away in counter-attacking it.
Yeah. Brilliant. My goodness, he was quick onto that mid-court push, wasn't he?
He was. He's hyped up.
3. Service over. 4-6.
He almost got it back, Mathias.
Oh, it's all very fast and furious, isn't it?
It is.
Goodness. Crikey.
It's out, yes, out.
Service over.
Well, Morten, you and I had the pleasure of watching
7,
Christiansen and Pedersen
4.
play their first round match against Lemfuss and Hertrick.
Yes.
And we didn't think that Christina Pedersen was playing at her best. But it's a sign of a champion to be able to win, or find a way to win when you're not at your best. And I think she's been getting better and better as the tournament has progressed.
Yes, I totally agree with you, and I think it's got a lot to do with her service situation. She's trying to adapt to the new rule and the services, and I think, you know, settling in on all that, because she's so good on that third shot.
Yeah.
5,
And that's,
7.
I think, taking her a little bit of time to settle in on it.
Well, he may have missed on that return, but the fact that he's wanting to pounce on the low serve, it's the sort of thing you were talking about in the women's doubles, that if you go for it, even if you miss it early on, then your opponents are wary of playing back there.
You're sending a strong message, and I think Mathias was doing that. Of course, do not miss it again, but he is sending a good message.
Yeah.
7-all.
So back level, 7-all. Yeah, good call from Mathias. Yeah, he'd broken the strings of his racket.
8-7. Great.
Yeah, Mathias is really pumped up. It's good, but it's also, he's got to be a little bit careful that he's not going over the top. And he's starting to make a lot of mistakes, and he's so eager to do all the right things. So he's got to have a cool head when he's playing now.
Yeah. Because I think if he's too hyped up, he'll get embroiled in these flat, fast exchanges,
Yes.
which I think will suit the Chinese players better.
Definitely.
Service over. 8-9.
Oh, my goodness me! He was going to leave it and then played it a sort of trick shot behind the back off the low serve. I've never seen anything like it.
And the lift was actually good.
Look at that. That's outrageous. Wow, that's a powerful smash.
10-9.
It hadn't been very deep, the lift, had it? And it invited a hard smash, but it was powerful.
Yeah, the Danes have to look for these softer shots, mid-court areas, blocking it, making sure that they're not going into these fast exchanges, because the Chinese are really good at that.
Yeah. Wonderful play by the Chinese combination.
What a rally, what a rally.
Yeah. 2-point advantage on a run of 4 straight points, and they go to the mid-game interval, 11-9 in the lead. 3-time All-England champion, Zheng, the coach there.
Der er kun lige den sidste serie her, hvor vi kommer lidt efter.
For the Danes.
Ellers så er spillet lige nøjagtigt, det skal være. Men der, hvis du finder i stedet for kort dreje, det er bedre ind mod midten.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Prøv at dreje det tilbage over. Hey, vi har det rigtige spil.
Ja, har vi
Did you manage to catch any of that, Morten?
Yeah. Kenneth wants Mathias to block more to the centre, because he wants, you know, to cut down on the angles. You know, more block shots, but it doesn't matter, you know, how you place it. But maybe even at the middle will be quite good just to cut that down on the angles.
Service over.
But they're happy. They're happy with how it's going. They feel they have the right game. They feel they're up there matching the Chinese, and things are going well.
Well, it was a bit of a miss hit.
It was off the frame.
Ended up very effective.
11.
Well, they all count. But the idea was good.
It was. He is really pumped up. You can see it. But he is enjoying it, which is the main thing. Oh, look at that. But it was out.
It's out.
13-11.
So now the Danes are close to the maximum points they've got in the game.
Get ready,
Isn't it 15 in one of the other 2 matches?
Yes, both of the other 2 matches.
Yeah.
Service over.
Yeah, that flat one was asking for trouble. It's interesting to hear how the stadium is coming alive.
Yes.
Supporters from Denmark, supporters for China. As you said yesterday, a lot of Danish people are travelling over for this week of Wimbledon, Wimbledon, All England. I must be getting tired here. Every year, so many people are travelling over to enjoy this wonderful week in Birmingham.
Yeah, and the Denmark supporters, they all come in uniform, don't they? They all
Some
have
of them do, yes.
their T-shirts and...
Service over. 13-15.
Is that the situation where Kenny wants them to him to maybe block a little bit?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
A little bit too eager. Out.
Service over. 16-13.
Good placement of the smash from Siwei.
Yeah, that's very clever. The first smash
16
was good, but this one here, completely getting Christina on the wrong side. Well played by Siwei.
Couldn't deal with the pace of the defensive shot there.
17-14.
It skimmed over the net, didn't it? Lovely shot.
Service over.
Yeah, that was a missed opportunity.
15,
However, I think
17.
the Danes have been very successful keeping Huang Yaqiong out of the game. She's not been that dominant at the net. No. She's not been scoring as what we've seen in so many other matches already. She's really, you know, they are really taking it to her and challenging her and putting on a lot of pressure.
$18-15.
3-point advantage and 3 points away from this opening game. Yaqiong out of position. It was a huge smash from Christiansen.
15.
Good placement too.
Great piece. Service over. 16-19. White support.
And the court needing to be mobbed.
Thank you. Play. 17-19.
So now it's all about keeping their cool, if you look at it from a Danish perspective. 19-15 up, and now only 19-17. Perhaps even a block on this one. Rather than go into this fast exchange.
18-19.
Who can hold their nerve?
But the Chinese are really showing class. Never give up. That's what I meant.
Service over.
Yeah. So 2 game point opportunities
Game point, 18.
for Christiansen and Pedersen. On their first 21-18 to Mathias Christiansen and Christina Pedersen.
21-18.
What an opening game. Just under 20 minutes.
Flot arbejde. Men det er faktisk det simple. Det der med, at vi bliver ved med at jage i. Vi bliver ved med at variere i, hvor vi spiller bolden hen, men at hver gang vi har sat fart i, hvis vi ikke er decideret og har fuld sving på, så gør vi sådan her med vinkel. Så de får den her med. Okay. Vi bliver ved med at ligge og skubbe den ind i hovedet med. Okay. Ja. Så griber du den hurtigt, så trykker du, og så sætter vi os ned. For dig, centrerer ind med den midt der, ikke også? Og hvis du har trykket, og du kan mærke, at over mod deres forbundszone her.
Jeg når ikke på den der træer der.
Nej, men bare tænk det, når du trykker, fordi han kommer mange gange tilbage. Altså, Chris, hun skal nok tage et hårdt ud. Svipper du til ham. Ja, svipper du til ham. Så dækker hun den her helt sindssygt. Er der overhovedet en mulighed for at få den kryds, så er det fantastisk.
Dukker du bare på den.
Men lige igen, det er forbanen, mellembanen. Vi må ikke blive for blød, vi skal have centreret den. De kommer ikke til at løfte.
Jeg skal lige have en lille vinkel på min næste retur, så kan jeg gå tilbage på kroppen. $20 seconds. Second game, level play.
Well, I'm guessing, Morten, that Kenneth Jonassen was pretty happy with things so far, but
he was very happy.
Anything new to add to?
No, they want to keep doing the same.
Service over.
Block to the center.
Love.
But I think one thing is that they are very aware that the Chinese combination is possibly going to attack all out.
Yeah.
Which means that, you know, they've got to be prepared. But otherwise, just happiness and smiles all over.
Yeah.
Thank you. Three, love.
serve. Oh, clever.
Service over.
Yeah, there's the Danish fans in their regulation T-shirts.
1-3.
Yes. We're just showing unity here.
Yeah. No, it's good. There they are.
Service over.
We actually have a word for the supporters in Denmark.
Yeah.
You know, of course, it's a widespread word called hooligans. But we are the hooligans, and hooli means that you are quiet, you're nice, you're polite. So we are the hooligans and not the hooligans. So wherever we go in the world, you know, supporting our teams and all that, we're always the hooligans.
5-1.
Zheng, can you show him where to wipe?
Terrific dive. And it paid dividends.
Thank you. Change it.
Oh, super.
Service over. Two, 5.
Once again here, Christina managed to close down the nets, more or less.
Yeah.
The return shot was towards the net, but she was up there attacking it straight away and putting on some pressure, enough pressure.
What a great serve.
She is serving well.
Yeah, and that's an even better smash from Siwei.
6-3.
Yeah, I think Siwei have played well. He has really stayed composed. However, I still think his partner Yaqiong is still lacking a little bit. She's not really into it as we've seen previously. But maybe with a little bit of extra confidence here, a good lead, maybe we will see her coming back into full form.
Service over. 4-6.
But just look at this, just look at this. Matthias is stressing her.
Yeah.
He is going in there, he's picking up the shuttle, he's ready, I'm ready, you know, we can play. He is definitely stressing her.
5-6.
Mathias, please stop going this way. Stay on course, okay?
That's a little moment of magic. What a defensive shot.
6-0.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, that was good catching up.
Yeah, all level, 6-0. Yeah, he's picked up the shuttle again.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And now he's got to stay within the court.
6.
Umpire told him not to wander off.
Yeah. Four straight points.
Service over. 7-0.
Yeah, I don't think he tripped or anything. I think he just went down on his haunches and lost his balance, yes.
He wanted to defend it in case it was coming, but he lost his balance.
Service over.
Is that one service error apiece now?
Oh, I can't remember. But there's definitely cause for concern at the bench of the Chinese coaching camp.
It is indeed one service error apiece.
Service over.
She knows that's a missed opportunity.
Yes, she is not happy.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, the last block was really good.
Yeah.
Defended it well when the opportunity was there. Play that block shot, turn it around.
9-0. Huang.
Yeah, that one.
Huang on court. Play.
Oh, that's quick.
Service over.
Yeah, here we saw some of what we normally see from her. Really charging it in at the net. Huang Yaqiong. This is how we normally see her.
Unbelievable.
11-9. Interval.
Oh, phenomenal rallies. The reaction speed is just incredible. 2-point advantage for Zheng, Siwei and Yaqiong here in the second.
有的时候要加点力劈杀，再做好配一下，或者你看有几个球顶上来，他就顶你了，顶你的时候，我们的吊是落掉的，亚军在头里吊，连续吊了中了3个球，那个男就拼上来了，哎，我啪他吊下来就有，他掉外皮线，我再变。
Vi skal altså trykke den første, lige hvis vi ikke kan trykke den hårdt. Så han skal krydse, så vi kommer ind og skal, så han skal krydse ind i Chris' form.
20 seconds.
Så lige på tålmodighed på den første, ikke gå og spille money shot.
Vi har ikke løft til dig. Jeg tror, vi trækker måske lige ind.
Morten, you're nodding your head in approval of what's been said there.
I had a small chuckle here because Kenny was saying don't go for the money shot to Mathias, which means that, you know, don't go for the flash, the first one. So keep it cool, keep it calm.
Yeah. Which is what you've been advocating.
Yes, change the shuttle. 12-9.
Sometimes you can be so fired up, you just don't think clearly, do you?
Yes, yeah, it's all become a blur.
Yeah.
I have a good friend was said about badminton, which I think is very correct, that you have to have extremely fast and speedy legs, a steady hand, and a cool head.
Yeah.
And get those three things to work together all the time. That's the trick.
Yeah.
Service over. 10-13. Service over, 14-10.
That's what we're used to seeing.
Yeah, finish them up at the net.
15-10. Christina.
But it was a good flick serve.
Challenging that.
Mathias Christiansen challenges.
I thought it had landed in.
I would challenge it too. Yeah. I'm not saying that it is out, but I would challenge it. It's very, very close.
And it's the first challenge of this whole semi-final. Yeah, it was close, but it was out.
Correction, out.
So it was a good challenge.
Service over. 11-15. Play.
Challenge again from the Danes.
What would we do without that system?
And of course, because they were right on the last challenge,
they will be right on this one as well.
You thought that was out as well?
That's out as well.
Wow.
Correction.
Who needs Hawkeye when you've got Eagle Eye Morton?
No, but I was pretty sure.
12.
The way I saw it, plus his reaction, I was pretty sure.
Yeah. Because he was right there, and they were celebrating. Then the call came, and so they immediately.
They knew it. They knew it.
Yeah. When I said it was a good rally, it was also the longest rally. So 2 challenges in the last 2 rallies, both successful by the Danes.
Whoa, you don't do that. You will be punished.
But it all came about by the good serve.
Yes, it was a very good serve. 15. So now the Danes are back to stressing the opponents, I think. They're going back into that mode.
Service over. 16-13.
Oh, it's clever. It's clever.
Could you hear Christina? Ah. She couldn't get to it.
17,
Very well disguised.
13.
Perfect shot. Doesn't get better than that.
Yeah. Look where it lands, so far in front of that front service line, an indication of just how accurate that was. Oh yes, pure instinctive defence there. She's quick there. 2 points away now from the second game and levelling this semi-final, 1 game apiece.
Another 3-setter. So it's a very exciting evening.
Service over. 14-19.
That was a nice disguised shot. Good return of serve.
Service over.
She's played herself into the match and she's making a big difference now.
She does.
Huang Yaqiong. 6 game point opportunities. Only needed the one. 21-14 second game to Siwei and Huang Yaqiong. And it's 1 game all in this semi-final. 40 minutes into the match.
节奏来了，自己开节奏了，就是他球，对，不顺对对对，顺对他压小差一样打联动，他中了够了，然后放中线起来之后，你再去跑对角，然后那个女的沉下来发这个后掌很成功，然后你一定要手段，要不然他前面冲的太深。
Men det er mere for, at det kan godt være, at det føles behageligt, at vi spiller lidt safe deroppe, men vi spiller faktisk ind på deres parametre. Okay, så må vi hellere lave en fejl, hvor vi går, altså ikke går efter den, men hvor vi trykker lidt hårdere, end vi normalt gør. Okay? Herover, hvis vi kan, så skal vi stadigvæk have trykket så lagt af. Okay? Men det må ikke være blød af, så vil jeg hellere have, at vi trykker tilbage, og så står endnu en gang. Okay? I spil kan vi få ind mod midten, så er det stadigvæk det er klart.
Vi kommer begge to lidt til ud fra vores form og trykke med hans baggrund. Ja. Det ligger sgu godt ud, men det er ikke vores fordel.
Det er ikke vores fordel, nej.
Hellere se, vi kan få det ind mellem.
Og så skal vi bare lige huske, hun ligger på den her hele tiden. Så hellere spille midten.
Jeg skulle holde ham fint i det.
Ja, men det er slet ikke det. Og så sådan her. Spiller du den bløde? Ja. Og så går du bare på to. Ikke i tvivl om det.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
There's something obviously by his gestures about the backhand and getting rackets up ready. What actually was he saying?
They feel that they are playing a little bit too much into the hands of the Chinese at the moment. They control a bit too much. Secondly, it's Yaqiong. She's always covering that, you know, overheads on the backhand side, and they have to get out of that. Secondly or thirdly, they have a tendency to push down to Siwei's backhand side, and it looks like a good shot, but they always get in trouble from there.
Right.
Well, love.
Oh, indecision there from Siwei.
3-love.
And this is a good start by the Danes to this third and deciding game. Get that back. How on earth did he return that?
Service over.
That is good reactions.
1-3.
This one here.
That's amazing.
Service over. 4-1. Mathias.
How did he get that one?
It's incredible reactions.
How did he get that one?
He's crouching down and playing a defence that has no right to play at all.
And he keeps it in nicely.
It's amazing. He's landed well in.
Yeah, she knew it.
3-4. Quickly. Okay, Christina. Play.
This was a very uncomfortable rally for Christina. She got a bit caught there on the serve and then had to throw herself forward, and that was also quite uncomfortable, and she made the mistake, so a lot of pressure on that situation there.
Really pounced on that low serve, Mathias Christiansen.
5-4.
Good pressure. Well taken.
That's the one they should get away from. That's where she's so good. And they talked about it in the intervals, and still tempted to play it. They should not play it. Huang Yaqiong, try to have a look at this one. Look at this one.
Please.
She's so quick.
Return the shuttle. Yeah. Play.
Slightly short of the mark. That's his second service error.
6-5.
Just clips the top of the tape.
Oh, it's long. It's long.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah, nice little push into the mid-court area from Pedersen. That one there.
6. Quickly. Christina, quick towel only. Quick towel. I know. Quick towel only. No, Zheng. You hear me?
No, the umpire didn't allow the Danes to have a drink. They were only allowed to towel down, and Siwei went off and had a quick drink while the umpire was looking at the Danes. A little bit cheeky, wasn't it?
Yes.
9-6.
They put a lot of pressure on Yaqiong on that service situation. They flick quite a lot to her, and she is under pressure.
Service over. Seven, 9.
Well, you've got to admire the return of serve, because I was going to ask the question, would she have been better to let it go through to her partner? But I think that's precisely why it's such a good return, because it puts opponents in a quandary.
But she should have left it. She should have trusted the partner.
Watch the boot. Service over. 10-7. Thanks.
They change ends in this deciding game. The Danes with a 4-point advantage. 11-7. 52 minutes into the match.
Så husk lige herover. Kommer helt sikkert mere ud med baghånden. Vi gør det nøjagtigt det samme. Lad dem vinde en enkelt, de kan dreje. Du spiller ned så fremad, ikke også? Så må vi gerne have en enkelt svipper mod hende, hvis vi kommer i ulige side, ned hendes forhånd. Altid svip til hendes forhånd. Ja, ned med. Okay, det eneste vi kan styre her, det er pauserne mellem vores dueller, så vi er klar på, hvad det er, vi skal gøre. Vi skal slås. Laver vi en vi skal ikke spille forsigtigt. Okay.
So what did the Danish coach of the year? Wonderful award that he won at the end of last year.
It was.
Yeah, what was he saying there?
Dare to win.
Dare to win. He who dares wins.
Dare to win. Flick to her forehand on a few occasions. So it was just simply dare to win. Don't be scared. Christina forward. Take the chances, play the shots.
Service over.
Good rally.
8-11. Christina, Mathias.
Siwei is nervous. That looked a nervous shot to me.
It was very ambitious. And yes, I think you're right. He is nervous.
8.
Pressure's on.
Service over. 9-12. Service over.
Short lift got severely punished.
9.
They're all being set up with that net cord on the return of serve.
It's out.
Service over.
But I think you're right in the fact that Siwei might be nervous. If we look at tomorrow's finals, if the Chinese combination is not winning this one, China is only, inverted commas, having the men's singles. It's the men's singles, 2 Chinese players in, but that's the 2 only entries in tomorrow's finals they will have then.
And Japan, definitely 3 finalists and possibly 4. They're involved in our last semi-final of the day.
Exactly.
Just 2 points in it. Oh, that's a clever smash. Aimed slightly across the body towards the right hip of Christina Pedersen.
13.
Look at this, pinpoint accuracy. That's perfect. So just 1 point in it now. Unbelievable. Rally!
It's so fast.
Service over. 1. Yes. 14-12.
It's amazing, the exchanges. Absolutely amazing.
I think the interesting thing is that the Chinese have sort of lost the communication. I don't know if you noticed that they're not really talking together how to solve the situation.
Service over. 13-15.
Good return. Now, normally, I don't think Siwei would make an error on that.
16,
that is another sign
13.
of nerves to me.
Yeah, but again, it's a clever return because he's cutting down the angles, what he can play. But yes, I think you're right, he is nervous. A lot of the nation pride is riding on his back.
Well played from Yaqiong.
Service over. Christina, who's your 15? 14-16. Mathias, you to receive. Play.
Clever. Yeah. Soft shot, then the power play. Both at Christina Pedersen.
Change. On court, Mathias. Mathias, on court.
Umpires having a tough time controlling the players. They're all over the place.
15-16. Service over.
Danes keep their noses in front.
17-15.
Once again, a good return, but once again, it's a shot I would have expected this man to make.
Service over. 16-17.
Good pressure from Mathias.
Yeah, the Chinese combination can't get out of the service situation at the moment. The Danes are really adding on a lot of pressure.
18-16.
And this is where the flick service coming into the situation, because the Danes, they're just rushing whatever low service coming. They're really going for it. And that's where the flick serve might be a very helpful tool.
Okay. Play. Service over.
A little topspin shot there from Christiansen.
Right to court.
Played them into trouble, that one.
17,
simply wasn't good
18.
enough.
Christina was shouting, come moving, come on, it's yours, I can't take it.
Yeah.
Thank you. No. Mathias, return it. No. No, return it. Return. Play.
So 1 point in it. 17-18. Here's a good flick serve.
Yeah.
That's what you were talking about.
Yes.
Perhaps another one that might have been better to go through to Mathias, but we can all be wise after the event.
18-0. Yeah, this one, yes. Change it. Yes, it's it.
Well, the shuttle has been changed this time. 18 all. Challenge here.
That's a lot more doubtful.
Christina Pedersen challenges.
That is close.
In.
First challenge of this deciding game. Yeah, caught the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
So for the first time in this deciding game,
18.
the Chinese combination of Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong go into the lead.
Christina, please. Replay.
The psychology of sport. One pair wants the shuttle change, the other pair say no. Brilliant flick serve. How cool and calm was that? Phenomenal. On a run of 4 straight points.
Match point.
Now Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong have 2 match point opportunities.
Service over.
Well played from Pedersen. Got herself forward in court, having been stuck at the back.
19-20.
One match point has come and gone. Another one remains for the Chinese pair.
And one of the best servers in the game is going to serve this one.
Second time of asking. And Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong booked their place in the All England final. Coming from a game down to win 21-19 in the deciding game. A match lasting an hour and 8 minutes. And for the Chinese pair, a 6th final in 6 tournaments since they formed their partnership. For Zheng Siwei, tomorrow he will contest his 12th straight mixed doubles final. 12 tournaments, 12 finals with 2 different partners. That is simply remarkable. Well, what a thrilling semi-final it was. They had to come back from a